Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 106 of Let's Play Stellaris MegaCorp. In this part, I'm not going to be messing with trade because it keeps breaking the game. I mean, I don't have to mess with trade, to be fair. My trade empire is working perfectly fine. Let's not... Oh, Jesus Christ, why are we losing 4 grand? Game, why the fuck are we losing 4 grand? That doesn't sound... That does not compute. I'm sorry, how does all that add up to 9 grand? That adds up to like about 6. Just from looking at it like that does not add up to 9 fucking grand. No, it does. It does, apparently. Apparently, I'm blind. It was my income that was wrong. We're going to ignore the fact that I fucked up math because I'm meant to be good at math, so we're just going to, move on. So,
for settlement.
Okay, so the Yildar Preservation Movement are still above the Democratic Reform Forum, which is great. The Democratic Reform Forum are egalitarians, and the egalitarians still have nearly as much pull. Like, we'd have to suppress them to actually... You know what, we're going to start suppressing them, because I don't want to see egalitarians rising. I want to see xenophobes rising. To be fair, I want to see the peace and order movement rising. Wait... Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. No, we didn't go back as far as I thought, so that's fine. So it cost 24,000. Sorry, 246,000. Yeah, we're at 47, so yeah. We're fine. Yeah, so right now, like, even these guys aren't the happiest with us because we haven't, like, we've not been to war recently. And we are preparing a war, like, that is something we can say, like, I can definitely say we are preparing this war. Now, I would like this system because it has 3 modes. I'd like this system because it has 5 fucking... Seriously, 5? Wow, 5 crystals, all free. That is one... No, that's not right. That's interesting. Like, these guys have some good systems, but they also have access to this unknown, like this big group of territory that no one has taken yet. And I want it. And I'm gonna fucking take it. Now, one thing I also really want to do is the idea I've always been spitballing of claiming over here, because I don't know, it seems like a fucking hilarious idea to then start having like a small empire grow over here, and slowly but surely start destroying like over here and start growing outwards. Because those guys, the Tycoon systems, if I remember correctly, they're actually oh god, nope. I have not remembered correctly. They are actually quite far down. They're in 20th.
Planetary production hub.
Out of 33 people, they're in 20th. That's not fucking good. That is fucking horrid. Vipea, you need a new. Again, you need a building because the game kept crashing. Ladies and gentlemen, I did end the last part early because the game was kind of pissing me off. So I just wanted to end the part and start a fresh part where I'm not pissed off. So. I hope you guys can understand that. I think it makes perfect sense, to be honest. But anywho, yeah, I think the next, the last Ascension perk will be taken will be the Interstellar Dominion because I just want to make sure we can claim shit at this point. Like right now, we can't do much. We're spending too much of our influence on like trying to shape the political landscape that it's obviously going to cause some effects. I like how the majority of my factions do not like me anymore, which is fucking hilarious. That's fine. AI, you guys are upset that AI is outlawed, so
we built something.
Synth envy, science, but we are on the bleeding edge. That's always nice. I mean, it's kind of hard not to be on the bleeding edge at this point. We are the strongest power in the world. We still do not have a tech level equivalent to those of the fallen empires. Because normally you start to, weed them down, they start to get nice and close, and then you just, you're ready to, have the same as them. But, yeah. Our, what's it called? Our piracy suppression fleet is going to need to do some work in a bit to deal with Yildren. Oh, yeah, Yilden. Let's have a look at our star bases and see how they're coming along. This anchorage is ready for an upgrade. Let's get a resource silo there, and we'll upgrade that to a new build. Upgrade that to a size higher. Upgrade you as well. Because that one is protecting this one and this one. At the moment, these guys actually can't be big. Like they don't get high. They don't have enough piracy to become annoying. But you know, it's always a good idea to check. Yeah, the galaxy hates me. I don't blame them, but they definitely mostly certainly hate me. Like, holy shit, do they would be pleased if I was genocided. That's probably the only way to put that. And we're nearly at 3,000 people as well, like individual people of our own species. This is a mining world that has 40. Oh fuck! Just get me out of the way.
Installing planetary production hub.
There's another planet that's getting colonized, because, you know, why not colonize as many planets as you fucking can? Actually, that's a good important question. How is Visolug Mublamog? Mublamog is basically the baby version of Visolug in the Mubla system. Spend resources on getting all those going.
Construction complete.
I just realized something. I don't think we actually need this, but I'm not going to say no to it. Because even if we got rid of it, we'd only be opening 2 more jobs up, and we can't even house, and there isn't enough jobs for the jobs we've got, so. Alright, let's calm down. Yeah, the caravan doesn't really like me because I took their system. And I think the Caravaneers are just leaving my borders alone, which is the safest option if we're honest. So Yildren is the only place that's got any trade problem. And the good thing is the anti-piracy flotilla is just sat right next door, like, we'll deal with you in a minute. Like, we can get there in like a couple of days, like a couple of weeks, sorry. So it won't take long at all. Like, yeah, a couple of weeks. These guys have, the guys are sorted. Let's go back down to fast now because we don't need to be on fastest. That one. Obviously, we've got to claim here next so we can start getting claims. I'm going to claim this port first, and then we'll claim over here. We're still a couple of things away from the L cluster. We're still like 2 insights away. I mean, right now, I think we're actually getting an L cluster insight, aren't we? Yeah. Not that I know where the L gate is. Like, someone owns it. It's just who. Like, to be fair, I don't even see any gates. The only gates I know of are ones people have built. So, and I'm going to be building my own network of gates. They're going to be fucking... It's going to make my life so much easier. Like, every shipyard's going to have one. Every shipyard system is going to get one. Every bastion system is going to get one. After that, I think I'm just going to be doing, like, choke points. Like, but then again, I should have a bastion on every choke point that matters anyway. Apart from, up here. Because fuck that. It's a good point. A bastion here would be fucking brilliant. Expensive, though, and I don't intend on paying for one. I didn't upgrade here, though, did I? No, good. Whatever trade we're getting from there, I'm sure we can do without. We're getting 12. Then again, if you're a... Depending on what type of...
Construction complete.
You're a bastion. We don't need to worry about you. It's all good. Eventually, like I said, we'll get the will to power done. But I just want to wait for another 10 months so I can get an extra 10% duration on it. I know it's only 10%, but I mean, come on, that's still a fucking good amount of time. And in the meantime, we are earning some more points, so... Jesus Christ, my Empire Sprawl is fucking 10 times its, like, a normal amount. My cohesion, though, is brilliant. Like, I can't... Cohesion's perfect, so I'm not really worried about that. 36 months, we gain the second to last Elgate Insight, and in 78 months, we gain the ability to build gateways. And, like I said, to start with, shipyards are going to be the most important. Oh yeah, how is the coordination center doing? I completely forgot about it. Starting to take some good shape to it, as you'd expect. Now, the one thing I find I don't know about is if I can ever move, if it is like a ship that can move. So if like you can end up moving it somewhere else, but I don't think you can because it's a megastructure, and it'd be very weird that you could move a megastructure. Actually, that's a good point. Don't you guys have a Colossus? I feel like you do. But what can you do, eh? And again, this cunt is here. I think they're coming to us. And you know what? If they are, I'm going to destroy them. Because I fucking can't stand these assholes flying about my space as if they're they can do anything they want. It's slightly annoying. Slightly annoying, obviously, being the biggest joke about that. So where am I? Like, so there's one of my spaces. There's another. There's a fourth. There's a fifth. So if we're just having gateways between them alone, would be really fucking good. And you know what? I don't need to be I don't think every bastion would need one because quite a few of my bastions are next to each other. So I'm gonna put gateways in smart places. And if gateways work the way they used to do, only I can enter my gateways, so it's fine. Like I think you have to own the system to use the gateway, so they can't use a gateway here to then go to my capital. Unless they've changed it, in which case gateways may be a little bit more annoying than they used to be, but I'm pretty sure the gateways still work the same way. You know what, fuck it, just let them go. They're going, I think they're leaving my system. Where are you going? Velderam. Yep, they're going miles away, just leave them. As much as it annoys me that I'm leaving them alone, it's just for the bear right now. The Democratic Reform Forum seems to be growing as quickly as the Yildar Preservation Movement. And there's not enough jobs on this planet, so let's resettle some people to a place where there are loads of jobs, like there. You seriously need to get this archaeology done? Because right now, mate, you're running out of fucking jobs. And I know every 40 workers you get a dimensional researcher, but obviously it's not going to be enough. So if you could, get to fucking work and, deal with that. Mooblomog's getting a Hall of Judgment. Oh yeah, that means you now need another research institute. Sorry, is it research institute? Yeah, research labs. I think institute's like the last level one in it.
Preparing planet for resource extraction.
Wait a second. There it is. I knew there was a research institute. I just could not fucking think what it was. Or which building it was, or if it was an upgrade or whatnot. So, 71 months we get that. I think that is our... Actually, it's not even our worst. Our worst is engineering for some reason, but that's fine. I definitely need another tech world. Damn it, if that was part of the system, I'd use that. Fuck it. Colonize here and make this a tech one. And I'm basing all of my tech places after V-Solug, which currently has a building that it doesn't need. Though, getting rid of 2 jobs just, getting rid of that really wouldn't do much. And do you know what, game? I don't need 200 of my 200 of my alloys again. So can I have 200? Can I have like 300 of my?
Technology discovered. Rad.
I want 300 of those guys back. And there we go. The edict duration plus 10% done. Starbase capacity up again. Weirdly enough, yes, please. I will slowly but surely get that. Right, let's get the will to power. Awesome. And now we're only 72 months away from getting that, so
War declared.
with will to power we can obviously, you know, lay more claims and get some more of this done. I think I'm just gonna get these two done, and then then I can let you declare war. Obviously, trying to control my the way my politics is going is obviously going to make a little bit more effort into this. Aha! You lost another civ. Good. And you're about to be done.
Construction complete.
And you're a big fucking planet. So I'm probably going to try and make you a tech planet as well. Because at this point, we need shit tons of tech planets to try and counteract the amount of empire sprawl we have.
Colony established. Let's hope for a speedy
First
return
things
on
first, let's
investment.
do that. And you know, get some mines as well. And then there you go. Can't do much else for you right now. Do you know, as a reminder to myself, just ignore that, ladies and gentlemen. It's only there really, like, it's not like an impact on its name. And I need to get that colonist going there so I can change that name. He shouldn't take too long though. He will be coming from Yeland. But I'll remember. It'll be fine. It's just that one I won't remember because that one's like near Visolug, so I'll remember that one. But this one, yeah, that probably won't. I really wish I could get this bigger. The only way I can get this planet bigger is with an archaeology project, and I don't want to do it, but at the same time, I'm not against doing it. Right now, I'm gonna stop suppressing you, and I'm not gonna stop promoting you because I mean, I could stop promoting you, but then I'd lose like, I mean, I'd gain more influence, which would be lovely, but right now, you know, I need. I think getting influence right now is only because I want to kill these guys who have been my southern border for fucking ages, and I really do need to get rid of them. So they're gonna provide me with quite a few new planets. They have 14 planets, and I'm pretty sure they're in separate systems. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they have one place that has two systems. They have one system that has two planets.
Construction complete.
That's not it, but they do have a thing right there. This world needs to upgrade, so we'll get that upgrade for you. And you know what? You know what's really useful? Do you know what's a great building? Commercial zones. Refinery world, well, we obviously know what's going to have to go here. Chemical plant. Right, I was doing something. Yeah, what place has two... Is it their capital that has a system that has two planets? I don't think that can really be a thing, but... Of course, we wish to extend our deal. Get to work. There it is. It's
Production
there.
hub established.
Where's that? It'll say colony, so it should be too hard for me to fucking find. There it is. Right. All of the generators. Jesus Christ, you're gonna be very low on population for a while, but that's fine. We can deal with that. That's 47 planets. It's fucking awesome. You're gonna take a little bit long to get there. It's fine. I'll remember. Like I said, I'll remember. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna... Actually, no shit. Sorry, so we've got loads of time. Fucking hell. I mean, I just looked at the first digit of my clock, ladies and my time, ladies and gentlemen. I was like, yeah, it's the end of... No, it's not. Fucking hell, fuck me. Right, let's get some... I think, do we need to get this down? Yeah, I need to get that down. I just don't want it, you know, getting in the way right now. See, if the best way to know if any fairway is going to be a problem is if it has like a red skull. If it has like a grey skull or a normal skull, it means yes, there is piracy there, but you are effectively stopping it. Like the amount of piracy there isn't strong enough to dent your powers and that. No, like I mean, you're able to deal with them. That's what I mean. You're able to deal with the pirates. There isn't too many pirates for you. Whereas for this fleet, there's nowhere that's got too many pirates. You can try to have too many pirates, it just won't work for you. One more part, and the next stage of that will be ready, which also means our arcology will be ready, which is our second arcology in the entire game that I've ever built. This refinery world needs some gas refinery. This place, as an urban world, needs Civ Industries because we are running low on those.
Construction
complete.
But
there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, now we'll have to end this part. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next part. See you guys then.